Hello and greetings from Team MaxSwappers. We want to introduce you to SwapOS, the solution for peer-to-peer token transfers cross-chain using Hyperlane. But before that, let's start with the problem. At the time of recording this, we've all been made painfully aware of the shortcomings of centralized exchanges, FTX. And as a crypto native, you need to interact with centralized exchanges whenever you 1. Want to trade between, for example, BTC and ETH, and 2. Whenever you want to off-ramp your crypto into fiat. Holding the ethos of decentralization close at heart, this is not ideal. There needs to be something else. And so we decided to build it. Enter SwapOS. Focusing on the stated 2 problems, we built a minimalistic peer-to-peer decentralized protocol that enables ERC20 tokens cross-chain transfers with the Hyperlane protocol as a starting point. And yeah, that's a mouthful. We wanted to return to the fundamentals of decentralization, cut out the middleman and focus on the end users. The use case is simple. Alice wants to change X currency on network Alpha to Y currency on network Bravo, so she puts up a request asking for that. Meanwhile, Bob has Y currency and wants to change to X currency on those chains. He sees her request and accepts her conditions and voila, they swap. Easy peasy. So far, it might sound a bit like how bridging or bridge swaps work, but here's where the magic of using Hyperlane's API comes in. Let's dive into the demo video. Here we have SwapOS UI, and you start by making a new request. You state your amount, the token you want to send, and to which chain. We're gonna choose Avalanche Fuji, and what token you want to receive on that chain. And for demo purposes, we have chosen USDC on both of them since that had the best support on the testnets. But you can use any ERC20 token at the moment. And yeah, after going through all the steps, you should be able to see your swap, and there it is, pending for someone to accept. If you're on the other side, you can also accept someone's requested swap. So in this case, someone has requested to swap from Avalanche Fuji to Polygon Mumbai, and yeah, you do the same thing here. You approve and then you confirm the swap. And if you go to Polygon Scan Mumbai, you should be able to see your transaction. And if you click on your transaction, you can take your transaction hash, copy it, paste it onto Hyperlane Explorer, and then you will also see the message being sent. And finally, you can see that the swap has been completed in the UI. So, what's going on? Under the hood, we have implemented hashed time lock contracts, one for the sender and one for the receiver on their respective networks, which will release the funds if certain conditions are met. In our case, the smart contract will check that the requested funds have been locked by both the sender and the receiver. We utilize Hyperlane's messaging API to convey the fulfillment of the requirements. And when they are met, we will write 2 atomic swaps to the respective networks of Fuji and Mumbai so that both users will get their tokens. Currently, our technical implementation is a proof of concept based on ERC20 tokens and EVM-based chains. But going forward, SwapOS has the potential to expand beyond that. There's potential to expand onto non-EVM-based chains for any standard other than ERC20 and integrate banking APIs to enable on and off ramping of crypto via traditional finance interfaces. We want to make it easier than ever for users to use their crypto in the real world. For example, the hash time lock contracts could depend on off-chain requirements, such as a completed bank transaction or any other related event off-chain. And this is only one of many potential that we see with SwapOS going forward. And that was it from MaxSwappers. We couldn't be more stoked for this very first step, and we hope that you share that feeling. Thanks for listening to our demo, and we hope to hear from you again. Bye.